Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Now, today we're on Hypixel rather than Mineplex or CubeCraft or any other one that I play on. So Hypixel has had for a while, four new prototype games. We have Bed War, probably left to right is better. We have Duels, UHC Deathmatch, Bed Wars, and Survival Dash. Now, of these, I have played Bed Wars and I have played Duels. Now, today we're going to be playing Duels because it's a nice, fun. Well, they're all fun, but the ones I've played are fun. Bed Wars takes way too long to play in a video without friends because anything can go wrong. Even with friends, things can go wrong. But you guys probably don't want to watch a video where it's like 45 minutes of play and then something goes wrong. And, yeah. I mean, at least if it's 45 minutes of play with my friends, then it is, there's actually commentary for all of the different parts of it rather than just scattered commentary as is my usual way. But anyways, so with Duels, you just click on it and there's your UHC and Potion, Soup, OP, and Classical. We're reviewing Bow Duel, which is my favorite. You get full leather armor, last I checked. They may have balanced it differently, but you get 4 Ender Pearls, an Infinity 1 bow, an arrow, of course. You get a player locator, and a bow. So this guy is taking quite a long time on his shots, which you really don't have to. Mainly just due to the fact, sorry, but mainly just due to the fact you don't really have to, you don't really have to wait too long on your shots because you do have an unlimited amount of them. So you can really just half charge and shoot them. For the first few shots, it's better to fully charge them because you have the time. Yeah, unless they try to ender pearl, then you just if they're trying to ender pearl, you fully charge and look where the ender pearl lands because they're gonna be there at some point. See, because I have unlimited arrows, I can shoot there with impunity. And what's this guy trying to accomplish? So the thing is, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain they've limited the ender pearls to only landing on the top of blocks, rather than the sides of blocks and such. And I think they've limited also to just be this kind of level here. If you try to ender pearl the walls or the tree or anything that's more than the ground, then nothing happens. I learned it the hard way that when this first came out. Oh, but the 360, he did. Oh, he's on 8.5 HP. If he gets even one half charge shot on me, I'm dead. Well, not even half charge. If he shoots any shot on me, and then I'm dead. Darn it. Well, that is the first streak. So that was a 2-win streak. Only 2, sadly. But it just keeps putting us into next game. So there I am on the leaderboard right there. Yeah, but you get speed off the start of the round. I don't know. Oh yeah, you get speed the entire way through. So that's something new. Yeah. So I haven't played this in a couple weeks, decided that, you know, I've started recording again, I might as well just go into this, see what they've balanced. Darn it. 2 fully charged shots. Panic Pearl. So yeah, it was like 5.5 hearts, just about 6. I probably should have been shifting. I should probably be saying good fight. So, I like the bow duel, because, I mean, it doesn't, like, you might have, I mean, you've probably noticed, but basically, I am not as great with many things to do at once. So I like the bow duel because there's really only 2 things you can do, which is just bow and ender pearl. And it's not that I'm like bad at moving and stuff. It's more just bad at I'm managing. I'm bad at microing and such. Oh, good fight. So yeah. So basically, this game is pretty fun. You know, I'm really not gonna play too much of it. Probably not gonna try to get to a high streak. This is more just showcasing the bow duels. Oh, right. And you can see the stats in the chat. Damage dealt 16 versus 12 hearts, 30% versus 23% bow accuracy, and we both generated 4 hearts because we both hit each other right at the beginning at about the same time. Um, so yeah. So basically, I'm more just showcasing this game. Um, you know, probably gonna play maybe 10 minutes of it, see if I can get to an okay streak. Maybe 15 if I'm on a streak when it ends. But if I do get like a super high streak, then I'll probably just cut out the parts of me getting to it if it goes too long. But I'm probably not going to get to a streak above, you know, 2. Maybe like I'm hoping kind of for a streak of 5, but chances of that happening are not very high. Did not. Okay, good. Oh, good fight. So yeah, I 10-hearted him in the duel. So if I have some more duels like that, then yeah, we'll get it to a pretty nice streak. But like I said, if it's like at the 10-minute mark and I go on like a huge streak, I'm probably just gonna cut out the parts except for like the final battle where I lose the streak. Um, but you know, if it's like a 5, like if it goes like probably, you know, if I'm aiming for about 10 minutes, if I can get some nice duels in, then I might extend it to 15. Um, yeah, but if it goes beyond then, like if it goes much beyond 15, then I'll probably just cut out the parts. But if it's like, I mean, if like a streak ends at about 10 minutes, then I'm just gonna end the video there. It underpearled. Yeah, just shifted. Nope, he's still there. Yeah, he did underpearl. See, the thing with underpearling towards a person is that you don't have time to draw your bow against them. So really, in this mode, you really just have to be careful about those underpearls. They can pop up anywhere. See, you don't want to do that where you just jump up and down again and again and again. because you're almost always going to get shot, because if you stick to one pattern, um, then the opponent's just going to notice the pattern and then just shoot you when the pattern permits. So when he was jumping up and down, all I had to do was wait and analyze it. And when he kept on doing it, I was able to just release a fully charged arrow right in his face as he popped up. Darn, got hit off. Darn it. So, as I was saying, that'll be the end of the video. Good fight. So, I got up to, I think, 2 streak there. Anyways, slash leave. So, yeah. As you can see, I did okay. You know, I didn't do horribly. But that's the duel mode. I might, if I can get some friends online, then I might be able to play some bed wars for you guys. And I haven't really explained what bed wars is. It's basically egg wars on CubeCraft, but it's a little bit faster. It's just designed to be a bit more fast-paced. However, it can last longer. I mean, it's not like you can get like god apples and all that. But so rather than an egg where you just punch it and it breaks and then they can't respawn, it's a bed where you actually have to take the time to break it. But you can get like haste, and you can get good pickaxes. So even obsidian, if you have like, I think you get like haste 3 and like efficiency 3 diamond pickaxe. So even obsidian doesn't last long against that. But there's also like, you can get like fireballs where you can just like, right click it and it goes kind of where you look, but like if I'm looking there, it could go there and there and there, depending on how far you throw it. They can be inaccurate. But it's, I mean, they're both great, and they are both good depending on if you like the different ways that they are played. But they are played somewhat similarly, with just a different item balance, I guess you could say. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this episode. I've been rambling on for quite a while. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys want more, if you want me to play a different duel. I'll try. Otherwise, I'll just try and get some friends online and play some bed wars for you guys. Anyways, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.